In this section, we have already learned how to calculate a loan payment. Well, there's some other fees that go along with purchasing a home or a townhouse or a condo or an apartment. The first thing we want to talk about is something called a fixed rate mortgage. And a fixed rate mortgage is exactly what it sounds like. What it means is that the rate is guaranteed not to change over the life of the loan. And for this class, we're only doing fixed rate mortgages. Additionally, when a person gets a mortgage, there are other types of monthly charges. That includes taxes, insurance, PMI. You could also have HOA fees and other additional monthly charges. In addition, when you purchase a home, when you take ownership of it and sign the documents, there are additional fees. And those will include things like escrow, appraisal, points, etc. Now, we're not going to talk about escrow or appraisal, but we are going to talk for a moment about points. Points are a fee charged, which is 1% of the loan amount. And there might be other closing costs that you pay up front in order to be given a mortgage or other type of loan. And for the most part, loan companies will let you know all of those things in advance. So let's do an example. We're going to go back to the problem that we did in the previous video with Eric and his mortgage of $155,000. With that loan from Eric, he also had $20,000 of a down payment, and it said he had $500 in closing costs, and he also had to pay 1 point to secure the rate. All of those things are due when you sign papers for your loan. So we want to know what is the total amount of money that he pays. So let's start first with the down payment. And that was $20,000. Then 1 point is 1% of the loan amount. This equals 0.01 times the loan amount is $155,000, not the price of the house, but the amount of the loan. So this is going to be $1,550. Then he has closing costs of an additional $500. So we're going to add the $20,000, the $1,550, and the $500. Let's add those all together to find the total amount. We get 20,000 plus 1,550 plus 500. This is going to be $22,050 in total closing fees.